Listen, good morning. I don't know why I want to start off this morning with saying good morning. Listen, it's a good morning. Oh my God, I'm really loving this daggone phone thingy I got. So good morning. It's like really raining out here. I'm about to go like pull up on this barber shop. But where's my freaking Uber? That's the question. Where's my freaking Uber? For once, this fucking block is freaking quiet. You know, there's so much trash out here. Living in the hood, honey. Living in the hood has its ways, y'all. But let me go up in here. I got so much going on today. I gotta run around. I so hope I can get all this done today, because I want to have my Friday, Saturday, Sunday to myself. But here come my Uber coming up the block. I'll talk to y'all. Two. What's the word? To be continued. Bitches motherfucking spraying out here, Twitter. Get into this mug, honey. You see this? You bitches mad. Well, let's start this off. Hey, you guys, it's me, JussRashee. Just want to do a little quick 15-minute little video. What you doing? Maybe talk about my day. Well, I'm going to talk about my day, but I have a topic at hand with it too. I was like my instincts. Okay, I had to make them obvious. So okay, so I was sitting here having a phone call conversation. I was explaining to my friend about, you know, some dating situations. So that's the topic today, dating in 2021, okay? So anyway, I want to start off with my day. My day was actually fantastic. I went to the shop. You see a little shape up. Shout out to my barber. So I was there today. And I did really nothing. But it was like a good thing because I like obviously need to like take the break mentally. So I literally came in the house, like I did some nonsense on the computer, like, you know, trying to do my like personal things. Oh, I went to Target. Why did I leave out Target? Oh my God. I think I got a clip in my phone. I hope I'm gonna try to attach it to this video. Please, I'm not gonna promise myself, but I want to attach it to my video. First, subscribe, like, and share, and make sure at the end if you like a topic or you got a little question about it, you make sure you comment, okay? Like it, and I said again, like it. Anyway, I went to Target today. Spent too much money at Target, okay? I'm so tired of Target. You gotta say it like that. I'm so tired of Target because I feel like Target robs me, okay? I really feel like I go in there to get like one thing. So I went in there to go get like some scrubber brushes for my like brush your dishes. I went in there to go get like some hand soap, like basic things, okay? And probably like what else I said I was going in there for? Those hand soaps and paper plates, okay? I literally came home with no paper plates, but don't judge me. Don't judge me, because I was like, I'm gonna put food over there. Place. And this was the reason you went. But anyway, so I went in there to go get paper plates. It came out with nothing. But I spent. I don't want to say how much I spent. I feel bad. Because I don't want nobody to judge me how much I spent. But anyway, I spent money. I was getting, okay, first of all, you know, I like all t-shirts. Like, I'm a t-shirt fanatic, okay? And shop at royalattire.com. I have my own custom t-shirts. Yeah, shout out to me. So make sure you go ahead, you go over there and you subscribe to their channels over there too. Because I do send out 15% off discount code too. How you doing? Yeah, anyway, royalattire.com. You can email me too, Rashee, at Royal Attire, okay? royalattire.com. Anyway, so you know I love t-shirts. So I got in there and I had all these t-shirts. I'm like, ooh. First of all, and if anybody don't know me, like, Bob's Burgers is like my favorite freaking cartoon, okay? Other than like what's the other show? Like it started off like Family Guy to American Dad to then Bob's Burgers. It's like my freaking show. So I saw a Bob Burger t-shirt in Target. So I was like so hyped. Then I saw like a 90s like throwback freaking t-shirts with all the cartoon characters. You know, I had to get that. And it's summertime, so like I embrace all my t-shirts like in the summertime. Like I'm like really about that, right? So that's why I was in here like shopping. And I was like, okay, let me get some t-shirts. I'm like, I literally probably wear like one of each t-shirt, okay? In there, okay, do not judge me. So anyway, so I was in here like literally spent too much money in here. Then I head over to go get my paper plates and stuff and hand soap. And I stopped at the like travel stuff. Okay, so you know guys will try to travel this summer. So I was like, ooh, let me get like a carry-on. Like I have a small carry-on. I have one like a little duffel type of carry-on with wheels, okay? I use that sometimes. But I really like that, but I bought it when I went to Paris. So I bought it because I needed like a little carry-on to like carry snacks. And just in case you always put anybody, okay, I learned this, like if you're traveling and you do check-in bags, please always put an outfit in your carry-on or your book bag because it could be a chance that your luggage is lost and you will be asked out. So that's why I always say to myself, like, put a pair of shorts or a pair of jeans, 2 t-shirts, socks, and underwear. Ain't too much. It's always in my book bag. Like, you know, your personal bag or your carry-on. It's always in there. But anyway, I saw a carry-on in there, and I was, like, literally, like, oh, I'm going to use this carry-on. I'm going to get this carry-on. It's like a little double one for the corner. Like, especially if I go on my little, like, day trips. For, like I said, I was going to D.C., I want to go to Baltimore, like I'm going to New York, like I'm going to Virginia, like all the little local spots, so you can, like, bring a little bag, like, I'm not doing all this suitcase nonsense. So, I was about to get that, but I saw a better one on Amazon, so I was like, I'm going to just wait and just get the one from Amazon. But anyway, that's what I was, like, getting, I'm in the aisle, but wound up finding all mugs. Ooh, where my bag at? Oh, must be in the kitchen. I want to show you all my mugs I got, okay? It was all clearance. This is how they got you, okay? Because they're already expensive mugs, okay? And then they try to mark them down on clearance to $5, where they originally probably should have been $5. But they're from 20 to 5, so I bought, like, the sucking bottles. You know, I always gotta have those because it's summertime. I bought 2 travel mugs, like, for, like, the 24-hour, like, keep hot for, like, 24 hours. You know, guys, I'm, like, into coffee. All coffee is my shit. So I drink a lot of coffee, so I always get a bunch of those mugs. I got the regular little like tea mugs, like you know the stuff you have in your house and stuff like that. So I have those, like all that. I was like, oh my god, $5. So I was like, kind of like, let me just get this thing on it, $5. And that's when I spent like $1 million on freaking mugs. I was not even supposed to come here, mind you. So I went over to the hand soap. So I'm thinking like, oh, this is how you know, I don't know either, the manufacturers are like catching on like this is COVID, like the mass product a lot of things. So I'm like, oh my god, so much hand soap. So I'm like buying it in bulk. Like it's still like, even though we were in the pandemic, guys, we didn't end the pandemic. And but it's not like the 20 or the April of 2020. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we're not like scared as how we used to be. So I'm like still buying a bunch of hand soap. So I'm like big duffel thing I'm throwing inside the cart full of that going hand soap, okay? Because you know I'm always like have a cart and then I got like a basket. So my basket is filled up with freaking soap. Okay, so then I don't know how I bypassed and bought face scrub. Why did I buy more face scrub? I don't know. So when I went to go put my face scrub up, I had 2 tubes already. So I'm gonna say to myself, why did I buy this? Another thing that needs to be taken back. Like, why am I buying this? So I had birthday. So I'm in there shopping again. Gets down to like literally going to self-checkout because young guys, you know, I hate seeing it online. So I'm like really going to self-checkout. So I'm going to self-checkout and I'm headed and something said, look to your left. I saw this. So you know I'm into like plants. Like I got all my flowers over. There's only 2. If I move the camera up, it's newer. It's like literally behind me. It's like a little forest. Over here, it's like my snake plants and stuff like this. So you know I love my little gardening, especially during the summertime and like summer months or spring, whatever. I like to go ahead my garden and pop in. So I saw these like vases, not vases, like they're like flower pot covers for like if you have like starter pots or whatever. you try to like decoratize the starter pot. So you'll put like the starter pot inside of the nice little copper color one. So you know I'm like into like this. Obviously you see my color in my chair, and you see the curtains. I'm into like this like mustard yellow color. So I like it with like a wood thing. You can see the table. Like all my tables are like this. My end tables. This is my like TV dinner tray table. Yeah, because it's like a TV dinner tray table. My bookshelf is like wooden color. So I like all like the rustic old like barn look. So I'm saying that. So like I like things that pop, like a gold pop. Like you want to be able to walk into your like, well, somebody to walk into your home and see like the color pop. You know what I'm saying? It like makes the, it's like, ooh, like that's what it makes it look like when people walk into your room. So I like all that type of stuff. So I literally was in there and I'm like, bought 4 of them, like $20 a piece. Anyway, bought 4, because I want to change my pots. The 2 plates I have over there, I have them in like plastic things. I want to put them in something cute. So I bought those. Bought like a centerpiece table, like it was copper color, same matching with it. So go to sit on my table, like, you know, I'm sitting down, I'm in your living room, like, this is like a coffee table or whatever. So I wanted something center so I put my remotes on, because I'm like, I hate coming to your living room and your remotes all over the chair. Like, what? My remotes all over the chair. So I worked this like little thing, it's like a little, come with the little edges like a basket, but it's like really ceramic-y, whatever. So I worked that. I'm going to self-checkout now. And why I buy like a $2 water? I'm like, why did I buy this water? But I was like so thirsty. So I bought that, and my total was like $500 million. Excuse me, I want to take some of this off. Ma'am, is any way possible? But I'm like, let me just buy it. Like I was any everything. Like even though the vases, I probably could have went away. I'm not the vases, the flower pots. I could have went away with, but it's like I like decorative like house stuff, so I'm like addicted to it. Okay, I will always deck out my house. I love it. So I love when people come over and be like, ooh, nice. It's like a thing. Okay, so that was my day for that part. So now let's just get into the topic. And by now, if you still didn't subscribe and follow me on Instagram. JussRashee. Follow me, nigga. But anyway, my topic at hand was dating in 2021. So I don't know, for my new people that don't know me, so I'm gonna break my soul out to the world that I literally was out of a relationship recently. What I'm gonna say the past 3 years. So it was a toxic relationship. I hate like talking about it sometimes because I'm like trying to get past the relationship. So it's like a scar behind this little heart. You know, like this behind this little heart, it's like a scar. But so I was like literally dating this guy where it's just like anybody know me? I love older guys. Well, my true friends and my true love people know me. I love older men, okay? So I literally dated this guy. He's like 16 years older than me. But he don't look it though. It's like anybody would think, but they were like, he probably like a little older than me, but not like that much older. But you know how. I think the way we can identify when somebody's older is when they're swag, right? Like he had like this awesome swag, like something I always liked about him, because you know I like guys like the swag, whatever, right? So I think like the way I pointed out to an old head but want to be a young boy type of guy, that he is dressed in polo. Okay, Ralph Lauren. He will be dressed down from the hat that matches the shirt to the shirt that matches the sneakers. Okay? Like everything will match. I'm not saying his shoes was polo, but the shoes literally, probably with like some sneakers that was like literally had the same color as the shirt and the hat. Okay? So that's how you know it's identified. Like especially sometimes you have these older guys that's like look young or whatever. That's how you identify them, okay? Or they wear like True Religion jeans with the big logo in the back. Like, God, you can tell those jeans is old. That's the way. So I was dating this guy for quite a time. So not saying we broke up, but we did break up. Like, come on, broke up. But the thing is, though, Like, we still kept in touch. Like, we still hung out. We still going dates and shit like that. It was. So, I didn't mind it until it started getting too toxic into me being me. You know what I'm saying? Especially during the pandemic. It was, like, very much like, what you doing? Like, you know, like, I have nowhere else to go. I want to go over there. You know what I'm saying? Or you come over here. Like, I don't want to be in the house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I trust that your house is not a COVID house, okay? I just said it's a clean house, because I know you. You know what I'm saying? I know you're not having a bunch of people over here. So, during the pandemic, like, we were, like, tight during the pandemic, but I had to, like, break it off because I feel like, it was getting a little too toxic into my want to get back to me and dating. So, I want to tell a backstory with that. So, we met over me getting rid of somebody else. So I think I never healed from that before. So then I hopped into this. And then that was not what I was supposed to talk to, but we still are friends. You get what I'm saying? Like, we was friends, but we kind of like was only talking to each other. So we kind of like in a relationship too. So I don't know how you want to call it. Let me drink a little cocktail. So that was that. So anyway, so I had to like literally like go cold turkey and not talk to you. Like, had a little argument, which kind of broke us up. Like, where I didn't want to talk to you. So I was like doing me, and then I was like, I'm working a lot. Like, I work in the healthcare. Obviously, yeah, we going through a fight through a pandemic. I gotta be at work. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I had wound up getting sick because I had suffered from myself from COVID. So it was like, where like, I'm happy I kind of like stepped away because I had to get back to me. Like, the aftermath of COVID, being sick with COVID, you know, anybody know that it's like still like, it could be a month after you get tested positive and you feel better, like 100% better. You don't have the headaches and all that stuff like that. But now you still gotta get your energy back. Like, I was like literally like, hey, no energy. So I was popping like B12 every day. I was still taking my vitamin C. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was pumping it in me. So to get myself back to normal. So anyway, so now we're forcing myself into a few months ago. So a few months ago, I decided like, hey, let's start dating. So I didn't know where to start, right? So, I guess we all know in the gay lifestyle, we have these apps, okay? Even though it's not just gay lifestyle, but heterosexuals, I know y'all got like plenty of fish and all that nonsense, okay? And Tinder and all that. But in our gay life, we have like Jack, we have Growler, we have A for A, we have Grinder, it's for the Caucasian girls. And it's something else. I forgot. It's another one. Oh, Bigger City. It's for the big girls, okay? Big girl, put your hands up. But anyway, so I am attracted to only bigger guys, obviously. Not obviously, but if you know me, maybe follow my social media or anything like that, you always know me. I'm always tagged with another big guy, okay? How you doing? Watch out for the big girls. So, that's my thing. So, where I was going? Oh, yeah, so I introduced myself to these apps, okay? So I said to myself, oh, since it's not like I can go to a club, we're in a pandemic, it's not like I can walk in the street and we can like see each other because we're in masks. So what other way is to like be on these apps? Now I know what everybody always say. These apps are only for sex. Only for quick night hookups. Actually, the apps are whatever you make the apps. It could be a quick night hookup. It could be a 2-night hookup. Or it could be a forever hookup, okay? It's whatever you make the app to be. You could be the person not hook up with them. It's what you chose. So anyway, I chose to just talk to people in here. Like, yes, I have talked to people in there. However, I was predominantly on this time to actually talk to people. So, I was talking and I met this guy on there. Well, I met a few guys on there. Like video chatting, FaceTime, you know, stuff like that before it was like a actual like, let's go out and go eat. So, and I decided in May to like actually talk, like actually go on a physical date with these people, right? So, this one guy, okay, I was liking. I'm not gonna say I wasn't. Because I think it started getting to very much like, I'm calling FaceTime you all the time. I'm at work, I'm on lunch. Like, I'm FaceTiming you on my off days. I'm FaceTiming you all day. We literally, I'm sitting at the computer with my FaceTime. I'm typing, camera right here, like, hey. So I'm cooking. You propped up in my kitchen, like, hey. Okay. So we at that present moment. So I was actually like digging him, obviously. So, yes, it's him, but it was other guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm a guy that can date multiple people because I'm single. Okay, I can date multiple people. We're not in a relationship. So anyway, so we went on a date. The date was nice. We was in the city, obviously. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like we already felt like we had this like chemistry via FaceTime and stuff like that. So it was like kind of, you know, like now we just meet in person and we're still going to talk about the same topics. You know, now we just going to more in depth because now we can actually feel the emotion coming from each other. So anyway, we went on 2 dates. I think we actually hung out that Saturday, that Friday. Then the following Saturday, I think I went out with him again. I actually went on 3 because I remember her going to a Sunday. We went to brunch at Sabrina's. I mean, breakfast at Sabrina's because it was really early in the morning. I remember going down there. It was so early, so I wound up going with him. But anyway, the topic at hand is, alright, I'm sorry. I had to like reset this whole like, you know, I hope it's not like angled out because I feel like it is angled out. But I had to restart my video. Anyway, the topic at hand is what is wrong with people in 2021 D. Okay? So I was just telling you guys like about this guy. I was like freaking like liking. We was going on dates, FaceTiming at night, in the morning, in the evening, at night, on the toilet. I was like, I love you. But anyway, so literally the dates was nice. The third date kind of like the third date was kind of a little rocky, right? So I'm like still like, all right, whatever. Like maybe it could be a bad day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so we got into like going out. Like one thing about me, I Dutch. Like I don't make it like that. Like I ain't paying for your dinner. Nah. I still cheat, but girl, you ain't get no free bill on me. So we went on a date. We talking. We hanging out. Dutching, eating, relaxing, cuddling. Like you know what I'm saying? Like all the nines. So I don't know where left went, but it went fucking left, okay? We got to talking about like commitment, right? So yes, I'm dating, but I don't want a relationship yet. And I don't know how bad that sound, or am I the problem of 2021? Like the type of people me, like the problem of 2021. But we're dating. Like I think I'm okay with dating. We don't know each other that long, and we haven't spent a amount of time to like consider a relationship. So I think maybe that could have been like the problem of us or whatever. I really want honesty, because maybe I could be the problem. Because now I'm looking at like maybe I'm the problem, but I don't feel like I am. But anyway, we got to the topic at hand, like as like being in a relationship. So you know, when I'm in a relationship, like I'm like in a relationship, okay? I'm like me, you, and Lord. That's it, okay? Me, you, and the Lord. It's like me, you, and your girlfriend, me, you, and my sister, and me, you, and the cat. No, it's me, you, and the Lord, okay? That's how it is. And I'm down 100%. Like I'm not into the cheating thing. I has been cheated on, and that's I think stemmed from other things of my old previous relationships into talking to the last person I was just talking to until now. I'm like, one thing about me, I ain't into cheating. You cheat, it's a wrap. Okay? So we got into the topic of like being together. But then I said to him like, hey, I'm not ready for like a full-blown relationship that like I still feel like I want to know you and connect on us before we make it titles. And I think us gays in like an instant relationship, where I'm not here for like the gay stereotypical like instant relationships, right? This is like not even one. I don't know why I sitting up like that. Because it makes me feel like I'm talking to it. But anyway, so I'm not here for those quick, like, relationship things, right? That a lot of the gays get into or whatever. So I'm like, really like, can we know each other? Like, we haven't made it to the level where... Did you wash your hands correctly? We ain't there yet. I want to know, like, before we even talk, do you have a foot odor? I don't even know you that way to embrace a relationship. Yes, we're kicking it, we're hanging, and yes, it's fun, but we're not there. So I think that's where maybe it got a little roughy around, and he just started like, you're not even here for this. You're not doing this. I'm like, oh, I'm not doing what? Am I supposed to be doing these things already? I'm like, wait, bro, can we have a conversation about? Because I'm like lost about this. Anyway, it started getting a little flaky where it was like coming to like, aggressive, I can call it. I had to think of a word. Like, I didn't want to like make it like sound all like crazy, but it's starting a little roughy, like where it's like, you're threatening me now. Like, you're making too much explanation, like a way I have to do things I have to do. And I'm like, it's not there yet. I do things in my own time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like genuine love. Like, I miss like love. Okay, not those lusting relationships that these guys get into now. I'm looking for love, but then I say to myself like, it's not just me. Because I could tell, like, even when you're dating other people where they literally want, like, love. Like, talking to, like, my friends and stuff like that. Or just talking to people at work, like, what do you want? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you think you expected? Even when I talk to heterosexual people, like, I talk to straight guys, and they be like, no, like, I want a girl that's, like, for me. Like, they want to be around me. They want to do shit like I want to do. And I'm like, yeah. Even we on the same page. But I think it stems from, like, becoming like an instant type of like gratification type of generation where everything is for that ride. Like, everybody want to go up down type of ride. Where once it start getting like this, like a regular thing, they're like, I'm out of here. This is regular. It comes to that. It comes to like even your job. Like, you could be at work and literally like been working at this job for 5 years and it's still general issues with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You like, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, sticking out a little bit. Like, this is not like a bad thing. Like, you can like literally be here in a relationship. Like, chill out. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm like, I don't have commitment issues, but I think our generation is coming into like having commitment issues where we generally don't trust others because either we come from broken past relationships to actually like trying to have a relationship now, or knowing what somebody else went through and you're like stepping off of their broken situation where it shouldn't be like that. It should just literally be like, you trusted that person. Like, hey, I'm going to put my trust in you. Even if I get my heart broken, I put my trust into you. So, our generation is not there. Like, it's going. But I'm saying to myself, has it ever been there? Like, yes, I think our parents' generation, or not say our parents, because my parents is in their 60s, but like her mother would have been probably like almost close to 90 now. Maybe their relationship, like their generation, like the people that were like in their 90s, or if they're still alive, they was in their 90s, like the 1900s, like 30 type of people, where they maybe was like not really in love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they was like literally just doing this because they was had to been, a woman had to be checked up with a man, you know what I'm saying, and had to be married. Like, it was like, oh, you're a woman, you need a man around you. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's why like a lot of our families like have like broken family. Like, you have 3 brothers on your mother's side and you got 5 brothers on your dad's side. And they all not by your mama. And they all not by your mama. Okay? He had 5 kids without your mama, and he only had you with your mama. Okay? It's not just like a hook thing. It's just like, you know, they was in a committed relationship. It could have been 10 years or 20 years ago, but it just wasn't love no more. Like, everybody falls out of love. So I'm like saying to myself, like, maybe that's just always been a thing. But dating in 2021, like, literally, this is what I'm going through. I'm going through dating on these sites and dating on like even before 20 for the pandemic, like dating, you going out to the bar and meeting a guy, or you're meeting at a guy in the street and you're like, oh my god, we're on the train, he's fine, I want to talk to him. Like, hey, what's up, what's your number? Like, I'm gonna see my contact real quick, like hit me up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Follow me on Instagram. Like, I literally that person like 5 minutes Instagram. Like, I want to see your page first. I wanted some more pictures because they could have just that cute day you had that outfit on and I was attracted. So I'm very much like, hey, follow me on Instagram, JussRashee. And that's how we started, you know. And even then, it was like very much like, or whatever. So I don't know, like we're going wrong with this generation of dating. I don't want to know the title of this video because I was going to title it "Dating in 2021." I think I'm going to title it something different. Okay, so now I want to end the video. So I got a phone call. That's why I didn't want to shoot up the phone. I'm like, no, shoot up the phone, but the iPhone Pro and the lighting was just giving. I couldn't find my tripod for my daggone eyes with pocket. The little piece of adapter somehow. I was like, oh, let me just shoot off this daggone thing. But anyway, I want to close this video out with a like, subscribe, and comment. Definitely comment. Like, tell me what's going on in 2021 dating, or just dating in general, or generational dating, because I know I'm titled like generation dating, generation millennial dating. That's all. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna do that. What is wrong with this problem with this millennial dating? What is going on? Okay, like, are we all lost in the dating thing, or like, is the music is fucking us up in the head? Are we twerking to city girls too much that we're really confused? Are we doing too much drugs, and these drugs are frying our brain for us to figure out what love really is? Okay, so that's what I think I'm gonna title this video. Like, comment, and share. Make sure you subscribe because I'm trying to reach at least 50 subscribers within 30 days. So all my girlfriends, if I send you this clip right here, this is for you. This is for you, Bone Quisha. You better subscribe.